Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Sarah here with you. Sorry if I haven't continued the body tutorial. I was going to do that video, but I realized that next day was my final exam, so I was kind of stuck, and so I had to study. Also, I've been having a really hard time with my exams. I'm still in the middle of them, so I just wanted to continue this video so it would be fair for everyone who have asked for it. Okay, so I'm going to draw this time a female character or female body shape because I already done the male. So I'll be right back after adjusting my camera. Okay, so relatively drawing female is so much easier than male because the detailings of the body is not as hard as male characters. Also, a lot of manga artists tend to draw more female characters than male, so probably that's another reason. For me, it's really the same because I kind of understood both the shapes, so it was kind of, you know, it doesn't really matter if I'm drawing a male or female. Both of them, I know their shapes basically, so it doesn't really take me a lot of time. So I'm starting here with the face. I'm gonna leave her cute, you know, without any hair or anything. This is just for the purposes of demonstration, the cute bald head. So as you can see, my female character doesn't have a chin because I would like to give her a nice, smooth, small neck. Not so muscular as well. As I did before in my male character, I am also drawing the bony part here. Like so. And from there, I'll start to draw the body relatively the same way I did the male, but with a little bit of difference, as I'm going to show you how now. Here is the upper part of the body. And remember when I said, you know, the waist part or the hips part is kind of wider and for female. So you have to always remember to do that, to give female more wider hips. Unless you're doing something like a superhero character. You know, most of the superhero female do have like an upper muscular structure. Or, you know, you would see that especially with swimmers, pro swimmers. They always have that upper part a little bit wider than the hips part because they put muscles. But all normal figures tend to have bigger hips. This might be a little bigger than I expected, so I'm just editing that. Just remember to always give that down area a little bit wider than the upper area. Okay, so I'm just bringing that up to show you the legs. Relatively the same way that I drew the male, just smoother also, or thinner looking in a way. There we go. And finally I'm adding the feet, imagining the toes like so. I'll bring that a little bit down so I can show you what I'm going to do. Of course, this will be really, you know, edited a lot. First, of course, I'm going to give the breast area. Now, as you can see, I'm supposed to do the lines inside of that shape, you know. The brush shouldn't go so far away from the lines I created. I can, you know, edit that by moving this, it used to be like here, so I'm moving it a little bit like this, right? And if I erase that, and I think it's probably seen now that the chest area is not as wide as the hips area. Of course. So I think now it's pretty thin, right? And now I'm just gonna do the arms. And finally just add up to complete that figure. So this was basically just drawing a female figure about 5 minutes. Doesn't take as much time as males, as you can see. So relatively you would see the female body is much smoother, and then males, they too tend to have more smoother features, no muscly structures, stuff like that. And I hope this really helped you, in a way of how to draw female bodies. Let me just give you a couple of extra tips. First, this is the main area that you have to pay attention to. Some characters do have shoulders that is, if you just, this part will just touch here, Some characters do have that. Some characters or other characters do have smaller shoulders than, this part will touch just like this, the hip, you know what I mean? The shoulder will be smaller. So, the shoulder point will just, this point's supposed to be reaching here, but it doesn't really matter, because in my figurings, I would say the start of the here, this point, it's just touches that point in this area. So this is just something that will keep your drawing as a symmetrical kind of a drawing. You can use that as a measurement if you feel that your character, is off shape or not. It's just a way of you kind of keeping your shape a symmetrical shape. So I'm still in the middle of my exams, but I did get a couple of requests. One of them was doing clothing. I'm planning to do that after my exams. And another one to do fonts or lines for manga titles and stuff. So it's a strange request, but I think it's a very nice request. No one ever requested something like this before, so it's exciting me. It's kind of challenging though, so I'm planning to do that as well. I might postpone my manga or anything else a little bit, but I have a cool idea that I'm going to be sharing with you in a separate video. I will explain that in my next video. I think I'm going to be doing that video really soon, because, well, it's something that I love to share with people. So I will see you in my next video. Hope that you have understood what I was saying and this was helpful to you. So see you later, guys. Bye.